Stay up past your bedtime. Space is proud to sponsor the Midnight Madness program at the 2011 Toronto International Film Festival. At the witching hour, get your fill of shocking and rocking movies. The Midnight Madness program at the Toronto International Film Festival, September 8th to 18th. Brought to you by Space.
Hi, it's Robert Mitchell at the 2011 Toronto International Film Festival. It's night 8 of Midnight Madness, and tonight we're on the red carpet for the world premiere of the day. How are you feeling tonight on the world premiere of the day?
Great. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen the movie as well, so it's the world premiere in my mind as well.
It's going to be exciting, and the crowd's here, and it's going to be big.
The best thing about the Midnight Madness category of the Toronto Film Festival is that the fans want to be here, and they want to have a good time, and it's the best place to have this film, because we're going to have a great night tonight. And it's going to be a lively bunch, and it's the perfect film for that. And they're
really smart genre fans. They know movies, and they love film, and they want to love and support films.
Exactly. And anybody who's coming to a movie at midnight wants to see a good movie. And so I'm just here to be part of it and enjoy every second of it with them.
Hi, Ashley. Nice to see you again.
So nice to see you again.
Welcome. Good. How are you doing tonight?
Good, thanks. Good, thank you.
Welcome to the world premiere of Midnight Madness.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so thrilled to be here and everything.
Could you tell me a bit about the character you're playing in the day?
Yes, I play a character named Mary, and for lack of a better word, she is a badass. I got a chance to shoot shotguns and roll cigarettes and work out and do my own stunts, so it was a dream come true for me.
Can you tell me a bit about the research and the preparation you did for the role? I'm a little privy to, you went on a special diet to lose even more weight to
get that apocalyptic chic? Yes. I went on a strict diet of pretty much vegetarian food with a little bit of fish. And I pretty much ate as much as I needed to work out or get my work done. And I was working out twice a day. I would do cardio twice a day and then ballet on top of it to kind of keep my flexibility going for wanting to do stunts and things like that. And then I got to go to a shooting range. I got to learn how to shoot a shotgun as big as me. And oh my God, it was the first time shooting it. I got a huge bruise, but I wore it like a Medal of Honor. I was so proud of all my bruises while filming. It was great.
First read the script, what drew you to it? What did you connect with in the script? And you're like, I want to play this character.
I was interested in playing a character that I'd never played before. I've never played an out-and-out goodie in a movie. I usually play semi-complex goodies with good and bad elements. And I've never played an American in a major movie before, and it was important for me to try and switch over to play an American guy, however that subtle that change might be, Those were the major stimulations.
What was it like to play an American with the accent? Did you have to do some work with a coach, or is it something you picked up naturally?
I did a certain amount of work for sure. I'm always kind of working on that. Even in my downtime, I'm still meeting with people to try and understand how the human mouth moves and creates new sounds and voices.
Well, that's an art form in and of itself.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to do for sure, and I feel like your money should go in that direction since it's it's what I get paid for. But I found that doing the American voice made me be a little bit a little bit slower with the way that I spoke, a little bit more measured, and that actually fed into the character a little bit, so I didn't overthink it. Usually for me, when I have a script that is in my own native way of speaking, I explore it, but then I let it go. The thing with The Day was because it was associated with the American accent, I probably held on to it a little bit longer, but I think that probably dictated into the movie.
Tell me a bit about the character you're playing in the film.
My character, he's kind of the mystery character of the film. The way I see it, it's a post-apocalyptic film about, very serious themes. And the way I looked at it and approached it is there's no good guys or bad guys. There's just different shades of gray.
Like at this point, it's about survival.
It's about survival. And you don't know what you're going to have to do to survive. So does that make you a bad guy? Does that make you a good guy? There are no good guys and bad guys. I'd like some fans to come out of the film thinking that my character wasn't such a bad guy. Maybe Dominic was the bad guy. What was I doing so wrong? Yeah. Right? I was just trying to survive and feed my kids as well.
And the way our world's shaping up, it seems to be a little bit more like that every day, as scary as that is.
It's getting very close, which I think is why it's in our human nature to have such a fascination with post-apocalyptic films, because we're this close, if we're not careful, to be on the cusp of this happening, like that. And it's something that I think people can identify with because it is a real aspect of life. There's zombie movies, there's vampire movies, but we all know that that's fake and it's not real. A post-apocalyptic end-of-the-world movie, it can happen.
Yeah, it hits a little too close to home sometimes.
Exactly, and everybody can identify with that. No matter where you are in the world, you'll be a part of it if it happens. So.
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
Oh, thank you. It's glad to be here. Hey, buddy.
How you doing? Great.
Yeah, how's everything?
Great. How are you guys feeling tonight? Okay.
Couldn't be happier to be here. Just so blessed to be here. It's been amazing.
Talk a bit about the production. I'm a little privy to it, and it was such a hard shoot, and the budget and the time constraints. How did you guys actually pull this film off?
Wow, I think we're asking ourselves that question every single day. How do we pull it off? Literally, we just had an immense amount of intense pre-production. We just laid everything out. We left nothing to chance, and we just rolled up our sleeves and really dug in, and everybody gave 110%. I think when you set your goals very high, and you're lucky to work with the right people, and thankfully for the production team, we had a director who is an animal, if I can put it mildly, and and he's the coolest guy on the planet, level-headed, never, every challenge that we face, he overcame. So, here we are.
Well, enjoy, guys. You guys deserved it because that was a lot of work to get here.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
See you after.
Have a good night.
I've met Doug a couple times now. I was fortunate enough to be on his latest film set, and he seems to be an amazing professional and a real visionary. He sees the whole film. Can you tell me what it's like to work with Doug as a director?
Absolutely. Doug is incredible to work with. He's so fast when it comes to fight scenes and choreography, so in dealing with so much second unit stuff. So working with him, when we got into doing our fight scenes, it was like a dance. As fast as we move, he'd be right there telling us what we needed to do, how. He's just a master at doing that, and his whole visual concept for the film was just, I felt in such safe hands being there. He's an incredible director to work with.
Doug's great because this is my second post-apocalyptic movie, and Doug's a great director because he lets us explore the world that we're trying to portray in the film while we're shooting it. And he sets up the cameras, he allows us to do our thing, and he captures it on film. And that's what he did. And if we had any ideas that we wanted to bring to the table, he listened, and he trusted us to bring these characters to life the best way that we knew how. And that's special when you work with a director who allows you to do that.
Doug has a great ability to not make anything a problem. He just is going to make it work, regardless of the time constraints or the specific geographical or geological constraints. So I was impressed with that. I was impressed with his ability to stay calm and be a leader without, pushing it too much. And
just with all the stress of this production, not a lot of money, very crazy conditions.
Yeah, tight schedule, crazy weather conditions and stuff like that. He's someone who I think is going to make movies for a long time, and someone who I want to associate myself with. I mean, I almost had an opportunity to do the film that he's doing right now for Lionsgate, and the scheduling didn't work. And he and I talked about it, and I said, I was really disappointed we couldn't make it work, but I'm glad that this is something that is going to continue. And he was like, yeah, that's my plan. I work with someone and we carry it on. So I like him a lot.